Going on, chat? As you can see, we got some pretty big news that dropped this morning from the PGA Tour. It has a lot to do with the scheduling going forward. I wouldn't even say just the scheduling. Well, yeah, pretty much the scheduling. But they elevated a lot of events that basically want to get the top players on the PGA Tour playing together more often. First major thing here, top players will commit to a 20-event PGA Tour schedule, which includes 12 elevated events. Obviously, the 3 playoff events, the Genesis, Arnold Palmer, Memorial, the World Golf Championship, Dell Match Play, the Century Tournament of Champions. 4 events that they have not announced yet, but the purses will be at least 20 million. The players, the 4 majors, and then from my understanding is the 3 additional events that basically aren't these elevated events, but they want these players to play 3 events that are just your normal, basically 3 regular events on the PGA Tour schedule. The second one, for the 2022-2023 season, a top player will be defined as players who finish in the top 20 under the current player impact program and players who finish in the top 20 under the revised player impact program criteria. This is what I think is interesting right here. So the player impact program basically goes off the amount of time you're shown on TV during a broadcast, how many Google searches you're getting, your social media interaction, and basically it's going to be the top 20 most popular players. It's an interesting route. I think top player should be defined as these people and the top 20 that's playing the best out there on the course. So that part right there is interesting. We'll see how that moves forward. If you remember the player impact program from last year, I mean, it's basically a popularity contest is what it is. Like, nobody's beating Tiger Woods for #1. Like, that's just, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. The player impact program, okay, maybe this part rewards 20 players a total from 10 from before, a total bonus pool of 100 million, which obviously, yeah, was previously 50 million, so you double it, you're doubling the amount of players. For 2022, any player on the revised criteria list who's not on the current criteria list will receive a payout equal to 20th position. Okay, so maybe that, I think you have to do all of this to become a top 20 in the new player impact program. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So obviously it's saying like Tiger Woods, who's going to be #1, isn't going to qualify. He's not playing all these events, so he's going to get a payout equal to 20th position. So I guess that equals out as just being kind of a popularity contest, makes up for it. Players who will receive their bonus at the end of the season after completing the 12 elevated events and 3 non-elevated events. Okay. This right here I glanced over before, and this was actually big. The earnings assurance program for fully exempt members. Guaranteed league minimum of $500,000 per player. Tour funds any gaps in earnings. That right there is huge for the grinders. You know what I mean? Obviously, with Live Golf, PGA Tour is getting a lot of slack for not earning guaranteed money of guys going to events and missing cuts, and they're losing money because of the travel costs. Rookies and returning members will receive money up front. That's cool. So when you're a rookie, you're automatically getting $500,000. Participate in 15 events, replaces Play 15 program, and then yeah, the travel stipend program. For non-exempt members, they receive $5,000 just for showing up. Subsidizes travel and tournament-related expenses, and does not impact tournament purses. That's just a bonus. Honestly, chat, I want to know your guys' thoughts below. I just went over this pretty quickly, but I think it is a W, man. Like, it's just a W. Time you're gonna get the best players, the most popular players, all in the same event. It looks good on TV, and I mean, yeah, but it's not. I like how it seems the top players are gonna be playing together, but there's also gonna be a way for the small guy, the grinder at the bottom, he's still going to have a place to compete. You know, obviously something to grind for and work his way up. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a W. Let me know your thoughts down below. And till next time, boys. Peace.